Good afternoon, citizens. I hope you are all enjoying our 11th Foundation Day celebrations. That day, 11 years ago, now feels like a very long time ago, and much has changed since then. Personally, I was still in high school. Now I have a degree, a job, and I stand on the precipice of owning my own home. Enough has happened in Adamia in that time to literally fill a book, but our general trajectory can be summarised as one of steady progress and development. There have been many memorable moments, most of them positive, but with the odd setback from time to time. Particularly over the last couple of years, things have arguably settled down quite a bit in Adamia. Well, perhaps not as active as we have been in the past, but the Empire has been stable, continues to be highly respected in its community, and still has great potential for exciting new projects to advance our overall goal of recognition. We have pulled out of the political stall of 2022, and the current parliamentary term has been the most productive in some years. A major highlight of the past year was hosting the Emperor and Empress of Australasia here at White Gold Palace last October. On the day Adamia was founded 11 years ago, Australasia was already a powerhouse of the micronational community, and there can be no greater symbol of our progress than the fact that they now treat us as equals. I want to briefly touch upon something that I mentioned earlier, the fact that I expect to soon own property, which will have implications for Adamia. Firstly, it is unprecedented for the Crown to own land at the macronational level, and it potentially enables new kinds of projects that have not been practical before. Secondly, in order to finance this purchase, almost all of the assets of Adamic Investment Limited have been sold, which will have the likely side effect of a windfall tax receipt for the Treasury this autumn, probably on the order of £100. The question of how to use this money will certainly be a major topic for the next Parliament. Which brings me neatly onto the somewhat overdue question of the election. I can announce that I intend to call a general election to the ruling council for the 18th and 19th of May, electing 3 councillors as well as the Councillor for Greater Titania. The formal dissolution of Parliament and the calling of the election will likely take place next week. To all parties, good luck and have fun. I will conclude my remarks by saying how happy I am to see Foundation Day itself continue as an enduring tradition. It's a big part of Adamia's shared culture and how we remember our history. It's an opportunity not just to look back, but also to consider the future. And I'm sure that when we gather here in a year's time, it will, as always, having been made progress. So, enjoy the rest of the day, seek wisdom and honour, and long live the Empire. Thank you.
Well done.